Hello dear students, I hope all of you are doing good. Welcome back to social science class. Today we will discuss chapter 4 and 5 together, that is composition and structure of the atmosphere and elements of weather and climate. Under this chapter we will discuss about composition of atmosphere, layers of atmosphere and significance of atmosphere. Under weather and climate, we will discuss about the meaning of weather and climate, temperature of atmosphere, atmospheric pressure and its factors, and the terms such as winds, humidity, condensation and precipitation. Let us get started with atmosphere. The blanket of air that surrounds the earth is called atmosphere. The atmosphere is held around the earth due to the earth's gravitational pull. The atmosphere is composed of a mixture of gases, namely nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, argon, helium, ozone, etc. Water vapor, dust particles and many impurities like smoke, salts and many chemicals in varying quantities. Nitrogen constitutes about 78% of the atmosphere, oxygen 21%, and the remaining of 1% is made up of gases like carbon dioxide, argon, helium, etc. Structure of atmosphere. The atmosphere extends approximately up to 1600 kilometers above the surface of the earth. The density of the atmosphere is maximum near the earth's surface. The atmosphere is divided into 5 layers based on composition, temperature and other properties. Starting from the surface of the earth, layers such as troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere and exosphere, where they vary in their thickness. In our online class, we have seen about the layers of the atmosphere along with its importance. Significance of atmosphere. The components of the atmosphere are useful to us in various ways like the following. Nitrogen is required to maintain the fertility of the soil and is vital for plants. Atmosphere contains oxygen, which all living beings need in order to stay alive. Carbon dioxide helps plants to produce food in the presence of sunlight. It also keeps the earth warm by absorbing the heat radiated from the surface. Ozone protects us from the harmful ultraviolet rays of the sun. The water vapor in the atmosphere causes precipitation. The dust particles from the nucleus for condensation, which results in the formation of clouds that causes rainfall and snowfall. Activity. Write a note on global warming or prepare a chart on the layers of atmosphere. Now we will discuss about elements of weather and climate. Weather and climate are at the very center of our existence. They influence our ways of life, the clothes we wear, the food we eat, the houses we live in, the crops we grow and so on. Weather is the condition of the atmosphere at a particular place over a short period of time. It is not constant and keeps changing. It may change from day to day or within the same day itself. Climate refers to the average weather condition of a large area over a long period of time, maybe 35 to 40 years. The climate of a place is permanent and does not keep on changing. Now let us see about temperature of the atmosphere. The temperature of the atmosphere can be defined as the degree of hotness or coldness of air. The instrument used to measure temperature is called a thermometer. The two most common thermometer scales are the Fahrenheit and the Celsius or centigrade. In our online class, we have seen in more detail. Now, let us discuss about atmospheric pressure and its factors. Air exerts pressures on everything on the earth's surface. This happens because the upper layers of the atmosphere rest on the lower layers. Atmospheric pressure can be defined as the force exerted by a column of air due to its weight at a particular place on the Earth's surface. The instrument used to measure atmospheric pressure is called barometer. The unit in which the air pressure is measured is called millibars. Atmospheric pressures on the Earth's surface is not uniform. It varies from place to place and time to time. The factors which affect atmospheric pressures are altitude, temperature and water vapor. In our online class, we have seen in detail. Now, let us see the terms of the following. First one is wind. The horizontal movement of air is called wind. Wind always blows from high pressure areas to low pressure areas. Second, humidity. The amount of water vapor present in the air is called humidity. The presence of water vapor in air varies greatly from place to place and also with time. Third, condensation. When the temperature of saturated air falls, the water vapor in it gets converted from the gaseous state to the liquid or solid state, which is called condensation. Fourth, precipitation. Continuous condensation of water vapor in the air results in the formation of minute droplets of water. When these droplets join, they form bigger drops which becomes too heavy to float and start falling down. This process is called precipitation. Activity: natural disaster related to weather like flood, drought, cyclone. You have to list out some of the causes, effects and remedies. Therefore, in the chapter 4 and 5, that is composition and structure of the atmosphere and elements of weather and climate, we have learnt about composition of atmosphere, layers of atmosphere and significance of atmosphere. Secondly, we have discussed about the meaning of weather and climate, temperature of the atmosphere, atmospheric pressure and its factors, the terms of wind, humidity, condensation and precipitation. That's it, dear students. I hope all of you will do the activity. See you soon. Thank you.